Welcome back to The Educated Barfly. Today, we are making a cocktail called the Bebbo cocktail. Now, I recently did a video with Marius about, why did I say with Marius? You're always here.
Yeah.
It's a given. Yo, what up, Barflies? Before we jump in today's episode, we got to give a huge thanks to Cafe Casino for sponsoring this one. You guys are legends, you know you are. And get this, they've actually started dropping recipes on their blog right now, which I did not see coming. It's not just cocktails, there's a whole mix of stuff. It's got a drink that sounds fancy, but is super secretly easy to make, like impress your friends so easy. And yeah, if you're looking to kill some time with fun games or wanna level up your snack and sip game, head over to cafecasino.com and poke around. You might find your new obsession, you never know. So we recently did a video for a sponsor where we did a twist on this cocktail. It caught my eye because it is like having a reemergence in like cocktail bars these days. And it's a very simple drink. It's basically just a bee's knees with the addition of orange juice. Now, orange juice is a pretty controversial juice to use. It's like too sweet and it doesn't have enough citrus to really hold up against sugar itself. And so there's a lot of 70s cocktails that have the addition of orange juice without any other acid in it that are too saccharine sweet because it's just too much sugar with whatever sugar content is. Like a Harvey Wallbanger is just basically like orange juice and Galliano. It's just all sugar basically. So it can't stand up on its own. And then there are some bartenders like our good friend Garrett Richard who have taken to adding acids to orange juice so that they can use orange juice in cocktails but make it just as tart as lime juice so that it stands up to the sugar. But this is a 70s version of a bee's knees. It comes from a cocktail book, right, that we have recently-ish discovered, where basically every cocktail that has come out of this book is a banger. They are banger cocktails. Do you know what this book is, Marius? Do you remember what this book is?
Yes, because I bought this book.
Yeah, and it is called?
Well, that's where it gets, sometimes like you forget the rearrangements of the words, but it's the Jones Bar Guide.
Is it the Jones Bar Guide or is it the Jones Guide to Bartending? I thought it was the Jones Guide to Bartending. But it is the Jones Guide. And actually, there are a couple of milk and honey cocktail bartenders that say that this book is a staple and it is a work of genius. I'm beginning to believe that that is true. So I'm very excited to try this Bebbo cocktail. I don't know where the word Bebbo means. I tried to look into it. I didn't really find very much. I do know that there are some bars that are reconstructing it. So today we're going to be doing a modern spec. We're doing like a kind of a gussied up spec from the Jones book. Like even the cocktails that we took straight out of the Jones book and just made were awesome. It might seem strange to say like, oh, I took a recipe out of a book and it's awesome because the whole purpose of a cocktail book is that the recipes are awesome. But a lot of old cocktail books just don't get it right. They just get it wrong. There's been a whole industry made of bars that respec cocktails from old bars or old bar books because they're just not balanced, and that could be just because sometimes products change over time, you know. So you know there are some who believe that liqueurs back in the day were a lot sweeter, and so therefore a daisy without the addition of sugar is more balanced or was more balanced back in the day. I have not found any evidence of this to be true, so it might just be people making things up, as that also happens a lot in the bar industry. It does make sense, it's very logical, you know, and that you would have to respec them these days because liqueurs are not sweet enough to stand up to citrus, really. But this book has just gotten every single cocktail right, so I'm excited to try it. They don't make the mistake, the 1970s, mistaken trend of only putting orange juice in it. They put another acid in as well. It's bee's knees, so you can probably tell what that is.
But we don't know who made it.
I don't know who made this. Yeah, no, it's in the Jones. I mean, maybe frickin' Jones did it himself. Like, I don't know. I don't know who actually made the respec. What it said about Jones was that he was like a restaurateur and like he's known a lot of bartenders. So I'm sure there are a lot of contributors to his book. Although I haven't seen in his book where the contributions page is, and then sometimes in cocktail books that just doesn't happen. So we don't know where this recipe really comes from. If anyone does, if anyone's done the work, I don't know, Dave Wondrich sees this video and happens to know where the Bebbo cocktail came from, let us know. I'd love to know.
Because Stan Jones might have been like Jerry Thomas and just like gathering recipes, right?
Yeah, maybe just gathering recipes, or a lot like the food and wine books that we've come to slightly obsessed
another
with lately.
Secret,
another secret thing that we'll be talking about later. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna do half an ounce of honey syrup. And even though I'm supposed to do less expensive ingredients first, I broke that rule just now. Now we'll do the lemon.
They're probably equivalent price-wise.
Well, that little bit of honey to the lemon? Yeah, probably. Yeah, that little tiny, I mean, honey is more expensive than lemon, but that little tiny dribble, drabble, half an ounce, yeah.
Watered down, yeah.
Yeah. Is that, well, actually, because it's also half an ounce of lemon, too, so that's even less expensive than...
Most of that lemon is gone.
What do you mean most of the lemon is gone?
Well, half of the lemon was used.
It's true. You know what? I think I'm going to take it doesn't technically have a peel. I just wanted to give myself the option of a little peel action. Ooh. Maybe I'll just eat this later. A little vitamin C for the dome, you know what I mean? Half an ounce of orange juice. And then we're gonna do 2 ounces of gin, I believe. Yes, I think. Yes? 2 ounces of gin? Yes, 2 ounces of gin. I picked the Silent Pool gin because it's a really floral gin. I think that's gonna go really well with the savory sweetness of the honey. And then, you know, obviously gives some nice botanicals and floweriness. So Silent Pool for this one, 2 ounces, but you can pick whatever gin you want. Some London Dry, a little Beefeater action if you're not too pissed off that they made it lower proof. I've been hearing a lot of belly aching about that lately. Fair amount of ice. Give it a shake. Give a little sipple from the nipple. That's quite nice. It's really well balanced, but what's funny is that with an equal amount of lemon juice and orange juice, the orange juice really kind of overtakes. You do get the tartness of the lemon. The honey is well balanced, but the orange juice really the lemon almost plays up the orange in some way. So it's very like juicy. It's like a juicy tasting cocktail. And then of course you get the botanicals, the nice flowery botanicals from the Silent Pool. It's not super complex or anything, but it is a really nice drink and it is very well balanced. I do want to put a little extra orange on it though and give it a little twist. So there it is, the Bebbo. You know what? Stop it. Don't show my mess.
I mean, I was just, I hate it cluttered and then, yeah.
Well, that's not my workspace. That's just a holding area. Why are you side-eyeing the camera now?
No, I was just checking to see if everything was recording.
Oh yeah, we wouldn't want one of those today, would we?